Welcome back to Asura's Wrap, and now it's from episode 13 and part 3, Karma.
Is a bitch.
Yeah, truly. And we start literally where we left off, with the fact that Asura is pissed as all fuck, and he completely destroys Olga's fleet. And in the meantime, Yascha has to watch it because he's depressed and all that shit.
Even August could not defeat you. Why do you keep coming back?
I don't know, you tell me.
What is it that you are fighting for?
And
Well,
yes,
well,
Wow,
that
Capcom
line,
really...
that line was intentional because Capcom was started this dispute to write the memes. So
Well, guess what, Tio? That line in some shape or form returns yet again in Ace Attorney 6. I would say constantly.
go figure.
And for this part, audience, I'm going to channel my inner fourth Doctor and have some jelly babies.
So yeah, Olga is gonna take extreme measures. What does she mean by that? She's gonna use the giant Buddha robot laser statue we saw in episode 1. And yeah, basically she wants to intend to completely annihilate Asura with a giant laser of mantra.
Boy, you know, they put more
It's
mantra into fighting
Galactus!
guy.
Dun dun dun!
More like a celestial, yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
Karma Fortress. Yeah, that's the name of the Karma Fortress. That's actually a good work. So. And yes, he's gonna shoot it from the forehead.
Not the Brahmastra.
There's a problem though.
Olga, you cannot do
Yeah, Yascha is against it because he wants to keep the mantra. Because remember, as Karlov told, they're keeping the mantra just to fight Vlitra. So if they waste it on Asura, they're not gonna have enough resources to fight the Goma. But Olga is like, whatever, we'll just kill more humans anyway. What a charming person.
Wait, I will finish Asura.
Like you did before.
Yes, like he did before, he just came back. Olga is completely stupid in this fragment. But
Well, actually, that's a good point. I mean, on the one hand, Yascha's kind of been the only one who's been able to even send Asura to the afterlife. On the other hand, though, for all we know, he may fail again.
you guys want a jelly baby?
No, thank you.
I'll pass. So yeah, since Yascha is still against this, he's gonna take matters personally.
Boy, with the amount of mantra they're wasting on it, imagine just how much this will delay their plans.
Actually, well, I'm not in terms of years, but someone made the calculations about how many humans they've killed. It's insane.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Where are you going?
His own fucking business.
I'm going to stop this injustice.
Or you can just say that. So yeah, apparently the guards are programmed to do that. Anyway, we're controlling actually Yascha this time around. Unlike Asura, his gimmick is all on speed, so he has much faster combo, more wide range and attack. The problem is the trade-off is that his mantra bar does not feel as fast as Asura, so he has to kill a bit
thank
more
God.
enemies.
Thank God, I thought you were going to say it's like in Mighty Number 9 where your health drains.
No, thankfully we don't have that. Again, the relationship between Asura and Yascha is based on the one of Mega Man and Proto Man.
Well, then again, Theo, that's sort of what Ray was supposed to be to back, so I can see why
it should be,
it's
yeah, more like Bass or Zero, not really like Proto Man.
Base.
You know, that's another trend I've noticed. You know, Capcom tends to have a tendency of having these sort of co-op players that, you know, are similar to each other, and also prefer the measure to have two discerning multiple playable characters, one whose motif is blue and the other whose motif is red.
Actually, but that's the tradition of, you know, red only, blue only from ancient folklore. The blue only
Just like how
represents-
mine and Jova's current Skype avatars are blue and red.
Not to
Kinda.
me-
It's a motif that's ancient as time itself. The blue represents calmness, cold, and measurement, while red represents fury, anger, and the lack of thinking. It's relatively easy to put this trope into effective in games, not even in movies, honestly. So
And-
yeah, Yasha's attack are more spectacular this. So
And-
yeah, Yasha's attack are more spectacular this way, more cinematic, quote unquote. Will probably work. And when his limit gauge is full, he actually becomes even more faster, so you can put even more comfort with him. Getting an S rank on his missions is actually relatively easy.
Alright.
And Jova dropped.
Not to mention, if this was
Courtesy of Skype again. Okay, what did I miss?
nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing, don't worry, it's just more
No, I
fight.
mean,
You need a
no,
time.
I mean
go
what you were
to-
talking about. No. It's literally only Skype that crapped out on me.
No, the Theo was just talking to us about something. I don't even remember, honestly.
Yeah,
The red orange trope. But
I know. I was listening to that until I got cut off.
Well, but there was nothing after that, though.
Well, I know, but I missed part of the conversation.
Basically, Jova, I conclude to say that it's really easy to implement, not just in games, but in medias in general.
Mm-hmm.
And also Capcom loves
Asura's
this
wrong.
that.
Return after these
Yeah.
messages.
Aside from Mega Man, we also apply this to Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, pretty much all their major franchises.
Even Ace Attorney.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Commencing Mantra charge.
Darn it, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up, and I mean literally, because the next section is pretty much an equivalent of a max speed section. There we go. Whee! Alright, it's not as fast as a max speed section, but yeah, it's kinda like those sections with Asura on turret.
That tornado is carrying a car.
What tornado?
The only difference is that it's more, since Yasha is more faster, yeah, it shoots more faster, it becomes it's similar to, you know, classic shooters or those dummy ship missions in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yep.
And yes, the theme you're hearing is actually Yasha's theme, which started as the Western theme, if you may remember, in episode 5, I think, but then becomes this more rock theme, although it carries this Western quote-unquote vibe, which I don't really understand, because while it fits the characters, it doesn't fit the setting, so... Anyway. Whee!
Fizz.
Just stare there before we actually start doing something. And yes, we use those vehicles from Star Wars Episode 3. Go figure.
Speedway subway station.
I guess. So yeah, here in this case you have to actually avoid their attacks, shoot at them, and actually avoid suffering who come from the close later on. Thankfully, if you get to the limit break, to limit gauge, easily you can repel them more faster.
Yeah.
But then you have to start jumping to avoid the lasers.
Laser!
There we go. Yeah, I actually failed. The thing is, this particular episode and the one following this, I actually had to redo it a lot of times, so that's why you see me also screwing up a bit more than the other episode. Because for some moronic reason, with these two particular episodes, 13 and 14, Vielgato decided to fart on me and have unsynchronization problems with editing the audio and the videos. I got
Ooh,
the
I
lucky
hate when that
time
happens.
after like the 5th time I did it. And I checked, it only happened to me with this game and when I do it in an attempt on recording Castlevania Lords of Shadow. So I think it's tied to the engine, graphical engine the game uses or something, but I'm not sure. Or maybe the performance of the game itself, because with tons of other games and pretty much I think all of you other guys' projects did such a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
well, wait,
Alfred.
now we have another giant space blast game.
Take your crutch out like a man.
More like in this case, Yascha literally uses his hands to create these energy in his lane. Yeah. And keep in mind one thing though, Yasha's mantra is based on melancholy, which is pretty much depression, when you really get down to it.
So they miss.
So,
Yeah.
more beating the living shit out of people, and actually a reference to Star Wars 3.
And a cool speedway section.
Alright, next wave. Whee! Sorry, gotta go fast.
Cannon is.
Face
oh,
jump.
Gotta speed up.
Yeah.
Alright, next turn session. This time with more lasers, because you know, and also I really love how the camera panders. Well, in the next scene actually, because now we have a small, actually really small falling section when you have to just destroy the ships in order to gain a bit more full burst gauge. But as I mentioned, it's relatively over, and you just need to pass on the next trading section, which provides then the most cinematic approach, quote unquote.
But of course.
Against the Barmastra.
You know, somewhere
Alright,
during this...
Will you make it or not? Please place your bet.
A jelly baby.
Yeah, but what do you think? He's gonna make it or not?
I don't think so. But in the meantime, I will play the rest of this part with the max speed section music from the fire level in Sonic 06.
Alright.
Oh, tornado! I love that. Anyway, I think I'll bet Dwibs' soul that you'll make it.
Please, try not to glitch through the floor, please.
Yeah. I'll try, but that's not a guarantee.
Alright, only 1 minute.
Anyway, Dwibs, mind if I bet your soul that you'll make it?
No. Bet Pedro's soul.
Why me? You guys keep me out of your.
That's a good question.
Keep me out of your contest whips.
Well, too bad, you're in it now.
Dwibs has that effect. After all, his country is the one that tried to drag mine back in. And then they got their butts kicked in the Revolutionary War.
That's okay.
Oh, no.
That kind of shit happens all the time. Same thing happened with Brazil, and Portugal. the whole country that belonged to another country revolting against the owning country. That's a thing that happened so much in history.
Boy, I have to say, this is a very elaborately built highway to run on.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, it was built by the same guy who built the highway in Sonic Adventure 2, where Sonic and Shadow fight.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though is like, according to Sonic Generations, cars can actually drive on the highways
Speed,
Speed
Skyway.
Highway.
Yeah,
Yeah, Speed Highway.
Alright,
yeah.
final jump. Here we go. Whee!
Whee!
It's amazing how many resources these have, guys, to the point where they can afford to have infighting, all while trying to direct all this mantra at Asura.
Really fucking morons when you really get down to it.
I'll say. I mean, you'd think that they would just direct all their resources to just one objective, and
Not just that. After all the time that Asura has not died and has killed them already, you think that you could just try leaving him alone?
yeah.
But yeah, I played laser. So of course, in true Dragon Ball fashion, we have to have a team.
Awesome.
Sadly, voice are not actually tied to a QTE because remember, we're controlling Yascha, not Asura here.
Well, if I know Asura, I'm sure he'll either...
Yeah, or this bullshit. So yeah, Asura's dead again. or something. However, yeah, it's still not over because Yascha still wants to do something about it. Basically, he's gonna literally drop kick the face in order to change the angle of the laser.
Just sparing Asura the full blast.
Alright, see?
It's a literal boot to the head.
And millions died because the laser changes trajectory.
Oh,
Well, shit.
and then off screen it hits the moon.
Yes, obviously.
Lord Yasha's interference has diverted the beam. Damage report. Unable to find.
What's your problem?
Yascha!
I mean, for all you know, Asura is still dead.
Well, that looked like it hurt.
Oh shit! You realize this after so many goddamn thousands of years.
I never asked for this.
He's a bit of a slow learner, that would.
I can tell.
Yeah, you're gonna see in later episodes how stupid really Yasha's was in the past. But don't worry, he's gonna redeem himself before the end.
Asper.
Alright, for this interlude, Jova, it's up to you and say Dweebs. Because Jova, you're basically the discount Kuja, and Dweebs, you'll be one of the servants.
Basically the guy voiced by
Olga, yeah.
Blum.
This is basically is what Sergei was doing during this time.
To maintain my beauty, a little exercise is necessary once in a while. Consider it an honor to be purified by someone with such grace. That's what I would say, if any of you impure had such.
Brains.
This is the only chance for you filth to shine.
After dashing through the horde of Goma, Sergei bows gracefully. At the same moment, the Goma are ripped to shreds in the background.
At least you can die beautifully.
Basically, Sergei's power is to use strings or something. Also, dude, poses.
Lord Sergei, I have a report. During our attempt to fire the Brahmastra upon Asura, Lord Yascha interfered and deflected the blast.
How typical of him. I knew he would show his true colors one day.
How typical.
I can't wait to see that truffled look on his face. It's quite exquisite.
Yes, sir. Lord Deus has summoned you regarding the incident.
Tell him I'll be right there. As soon as I finish this purification.
Yeah, he's a bit of a vain one.
Yeah, his mantra is literally vanity.
Approaches the city.
And hey, he's a guy voiced by Steve Blum, so clearly that means there's nothing wrong with him.
On his own. Will he
So yeah,
be
in
able
the
to
next
save the
episode, we're
city
still
from the
controlling
Goma
Yascha.
and purification.
And we'll see you for episode 14.
See you then.
See ya.
So yeah.